Alright, what is up, everyone? Hopefully, you guys are doing good. We are going to be reviewing. Well, we're going to be reviewing this week, continuing yesterday's stream. So, yeah, let's just jump right into it. Sorry, guys, I just started thinking about, when you guys think about, like, I don't know, if you start to think about people watching you, you start to realize, oh, yeah, there's people that actually watch these streams. You start to overthink what you're saying. That's what happens to me all the time. Like I'll just be like, wow, there's actual like I was going on a run today, and I was like, dude, like all these random people, these random regular people could just be watching my stream. I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Think about like these old guys with beards could be watching my stream, and I'm like, wow, that's weird. But sometimes you just can't overthink it. You just got to do it. What up, Kirk? Good to see you, bro. But yeah, here we go. We're gonna do some back testing here. I let's do one nitro type race because I was like, I don't know, I was just craving a nitro type race. So I'm gonna do one nitro type race. Dang it, bro! I just sucked. Okay, that was not my best. I hit like 107 earlier this week. So, all right, let's go ahead and start reviewing. So, I kind of want to start out by reviewing the week as a whole, just from start to finish. I think that um, it's a good place to start. So, yeah, let's go ahead and start there. So, let's make a new folder for today. Oh, we got to make a new month, dude. I swear, I like I keep making new months. It's like time is flying by, bro. Time is flying by. It's kind of crazy to think about. But like time really is flying by. One thing I realized, guys, so you guys may or may not know this. I don't know if you guys do, but my dream car is a Tesla because once I get a Tesla and I can have it and I can just buy it in cash, it's mine for life. Those things, they are super safe. They're they don't really break down. They're strong. Like they um they're a high quality car, right? Once I get a Tesla, and they don't take gas, so I don't have to pay for gas. So I can travel the country. Well, obviously I have to pay for electricity, but my dream car is a Tesla, and I want to travel the country in that Tesla. I think that'd be so sick. But basically, what I'm trying to get at is once I own it, like I could theoretically live in it. Be kind of cool. We need a giveaway. Hey, it's Jack. Jake, what if the government controls your Tesla? Um, my trust is in Elon, dude. I just hope Elon does not hand over that to the government. But I don't know. The nice thing about a Tesla is just like I don't know. It's a cool car. Like And it's gonna be like once I own that car, I feel like that's like the ultimate financial freedom because theoretically I could live in the Tesla. Theoretically. And with that in mind, like I could just travel the country, live in my Tesla. If I owned that thing in cash, I could just I could have complete financial freedom just by having a Tesla. And dude, I don't know. It's so tempting. I'm gonna be saving up. Obviously, you guys know where I'm at right now. I'm broke as heck, but we're gonna save over the long um, over the long run. Just continue to save, and that'd be kind of cool. But anyway, guys, yeah, let's review this past week. So yeah, basically Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday continued higher. We voided up, actually. We voided up from Sunday to Monday. Hmm. Maybe we should look at the higher time frame first. Yeah, let's start out on the higher time frame. So, first things first. Yeah, you guys, we had this weekly gap here, right? Clearly, the market responded to this weekly gap. And the reason I marked it out from this high to this low is because, well, this is an implied gap, right? If we think about it in the terms of merging candles together, if we merged all these candles together, what would the fair value gap look like? It'd look like from here to here. So that's what I mean by implied fair value gaps. I just merged the candles together in my head. So weekly fair value gap. We looked at this already. Yeah, we looked at this. I might actually go to my computer, guys. I feel like I should take this a little bit more seriously. I'm gonna set this up on my computer here. I promise we're gonna get into it. We're gonna lock in. I'm just being a little distracted right now. I'm being a little distracted. Jake trades it, and you know what? I'm trying my best, but I promise we're gonna lock in just a second. We are gonna lock in. So, what an interesting week. It was like we expanded, and then out of nowhere, it just stopped. It just turned high resistant. And if you guys know what I'm talking about, then you probably know. Like either you know what I'm saying or you don't. Like it just expanded and then it just started getting weak. It just turned high resistant. All right. All right. There we go. I got it set up. Kirk, why do you say I'm innocent? Kirk, I'm like one of the least innocent people. Okay, that's not true. What I mean by that is I'm not innocent. I don't know. I don't feel innocent. I don't know if I'm the least innocent, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I just don't feel innocent, bro. Alright, we're about to lock in, guys. I promise. I promise you we are about to lock in. Just 1 second. And yeah, my mic's not connected. I'm aware, right? The normal mic I use, it's not set up. I don't know what to say about that. I do know what to say. I do know what to say about that. The adapter broke for some reason. Maybe it's gonna fix itself. I don't really know, but I don't want to really get too into it right now. So All right, here we go. Let's really start to actually lock in here. So, yeah, week opened up here. It was the first part of the week continued to expand, and then we turned high resistant. So you can see that occurring here. So maybe you can consider a midweek reversal, weekly profile. But I don't know. We gotta study this though. So, beginning of the week expanded. So, let's make a new folder for today. Monday. No, Saturday. Okay. So first things first, why did the market continue to expand? Well, it was part of this higher time frame buy model, right? We had this weekly for buy gap. And then this is a nice 4-hour change in state. So was this, but this one's using the series of bodies. Check this out. Yeah. So you can kind of see, like, yo, this was essentially a buy model off the weekly gap. 4-hour change in state hit, and then we expanded to the second standard deviation. And then why do we slow down, right? Because we hit the second standard deviation. So my guess, guys, is right now, obviously this is high resistant, but I think it will turn low resistant, and then we will probably continue to the fourth projection. It's my guess. I don't really know for sure. So weekly for value gap, 4-hour change in state, inducement of a low, and then we continue up to 4 projections, or the second standard deviation. I guess I'm kind of just still getting warmed up to backtesting, honestly. Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh. You know what I'm just now realizing? This was just a high time frame 2022 model. Like, I bet, now that I'm actually looking at this, wait a second. Oh my gosh, this was just a 2022 model. Liquidity sweep, break of structure for value gap. What the heck? We hit equilibrium. Okay, we're gonna get into that in just a second. First, let's mark out the flow state. Wait, this was just a 2022 model. It's crazy. What the heck? So let's put this in Saturday. Weekly 4-hour buy model, possible buy model. Okay. But the cool thing about this, oh man, things are gonna get very cool in just a second. Okay. So the cool thing about this is this is the true month open right here. Sunday 18 o'clock. So we get a liquidity sweep below the true month open. Then we get a nice break. I would consider this nice break. Or if you weren't convinced with that, you could take that one as a break. But this is like we're breaking this high, and then what? So liquidity sweep, the break of structure, then what? A fair value gap. And this is on the 4-hour. And the cool thing about this is we're below true week open, and then we were below true day open, and then we were below, I think, true session open. It's like all time and price really did align with this. I'm gonna show you guys. Right, so true week open is Monday 18 o'clock. Then we had midnight. Wow, look at that. Look at how that was a soup. Wow. So midnight. So we're below midnight. We're below true week open. And then right as 1330 true open forms, we induce the low, and then we go higher. So liquidity sweep, break of structure, mark out the break of structure however you want, like that or like that. For value gap and discount, or we retrace the discount even though the for value gap's kind of in premium, and then we expand. Okay. Four-hour high time frame, 2022 model. Okay. So then we obviously expanded. So right now this is high resistant. It's probably going to turn low resistant. I mean, it looks like we're going exponential to the upside here, so even though right now this is high resistant, could very well turn low resistant. Or maybe we need to consolidate again and then go lower. Oh, remember the RTH gaps? Yeah, so we'll probably need to go fill those. Let's get price action on like specific days. I guess we'll start on Monday. So starting on Monday, we're just expanding to the upside. Then we had this 1 hour gap. Ended up being used. You know what? This actually was a really nice flow state. Wow. When you look at it like this, wait, this is just really obvious. What? Wait a second. Am I just dumb? Because we have accumulation, manipulation, 5-minute change in state right here. Off of the 1 hour gap. accumulation right here. Manipulation. And then 5-minute change in state. Guys, maybe I'm not that in the mood to backtest. I don't know. I might not be in the mood to backtest. I don't know if I'm in the mood for this. I don't know what it is. Wow, look at this 5-minute CRT. Okay, this is really obvious. What did we record this down on Monday? Because we better have, because this was obvious. No, we didn't even record this 5-minute CRT at all. What the heck? Accumulation, manipulation. Once again, I don't even know how to measure out standard deviations of this, honestly. Like, I guess, like, maybe like that. Honestly, probably like this. Yeah, I guess like that. And then target the 7th. Or the 4th, either way. Yeah. Clean trade. Imagine if I had this posted on Twitter, people would be like, what? That's not possible. How did you do that? Be like, yeah, it's actually possible. You just suck, I guess. And then we go up. Alright, let's screenshot this. Yeah, you could have entered on this one, you'd get stopped out. This is why also note the second CISD tap is more precise than the first. Something to consider for future trades. Makes sense. Like, you see how we use it once right here, so we get the CISD, we use it, we actually would have got stopped out, and then it works. So the second CISD tap, it's a little more precise than the first. Okay, so this is on Monday. It's October. $10, $20. flow state retest, 1 hour, aligning with the 5-minute. Okay. Alright, Mike, I use the bathroom. Oh, wow, there's 3 watching? More than I would think, honestly. I'm so low energy today. And guys, I was thinking I might do more often. I might do London session streams, like while I'm sleeping, like half asleep. Because I'm thinking about watching London session while I'm like half asleep. So let me know if you guys, that's something you guys would be interested in or not. Obviously, I'm gonna be half asleep, but let me know. Okay, I don't even know, man. I don't know. So yeah, obviously we use that. Oh, I should listen to music. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, sir. We're ready for Monday. We're ready to lock in. Here we go. Have a good week, hopefully. I got a subscriber, then lost a subscriber. That's so funny. But yeah, hopefully have a good week this week. Okay. So yeah, once again, note the second CISD tap. A little more precise than that first one. Just something that happens a lot. So what we can do is we could maybe go in the low time frame. See how we got CRT out of that? So we can align time and price here with the CRT, right? We got CRT right there. And then what's the draw on liquidity? It is this high. Honestly, this looks very familiar. Maybe I did backtest this. This looks very familiar. But I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have this in here, so it looks super familiar, but maybe it's just because this repeats a lot, right? This phenomenon in price is going to repeat a lot. But we framed out the higher time frame. We have accumulation, manipulation on the hourly. We got a 5-minute change in state. Okay, let's drop down to 30-second. We marked out that CRT optimal entry point in gold, right? Which was the open or close, whichever is lower of the second candle of the CRT. Sometimes you can use the one that's higher, it just kind of depends. But yeah, there's the optimal entry point. That's crazy. Like, look at that pump that happened after. I might put on that thing that says I don't feel like talking. Because I don't feel like talking. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yo. Oh, I was gonna say that might have been a 369 time, but it wasn't.
Mm,
I might not be. I don't think I'm in the mood to do this, guys. I don't think I'm in the mood to do this. I think, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I might keep the stream going and then just come back later. Maybe let's take a break because I don't know. So this is a 5-minute CRT at 10:27. 10:27 Genesis model 5-minute. 5-minute, I guess, aligning with the third. Or no, I'll just mark it as 5-minute. Okay, I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm just not feeling it today. Maybe whatever, but I could end the stream. I think I'll just take a break. I think I'll just take a break. I'll come back. Maybe. I don't know.
I heard. I was with Janet. He got 1459. Wait, Jacob's here with me. Jacob. Jacob. Wow, tiny man works. What? Oh yeah. I will. Aww, that's awesome. Let's create some memories. Okay, we'll survive. Literally all that you can make alien population first. Okay, well, talk later, Molly. Talk later. Bye.
Yeah, guys, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just not feeling it, but I think I'm gonna end the stream. So I might start it up again. Who knows? But for now, I'm gonna end the stream.